It's like a little piece of heaven. And that's when you get the chills. That's when you get the, I finally actually here. I'm at the peak. Everybody's playing, and it's, hey, no attitude is a positive, you know. By the way, my band is the Positive Solution, so, and I am Jody.
It's important to know what the rules of the jam are at the particular jam night that you're going to get up and play at. Every jam night is run a little bit differently. Some are real relaxed. You know, it's good to find out the pace. Some are really relaxed, casual. Guys get up and play, they sit down. It's a real casual atmosphere. Others are run just like a show, like you're going to see a show, so there's no downtime between people that get up. Guys get up and play 2 songs, they're off, the next person's up and they're playing. So it's a pretty fast-paced, you know, event. And they're actually playing because they're putting on a show for the patrons that are in the club, not just for the jammers, right? You know, you're up there performing for people that have come in to see the spectacle. So you want to find out what pace the whole thing kind of operates at, you know, kind of find out the etiquette of that particular club. Best way to do that. As a matter of fact, if I could tell you one thing, and I probably say this a bunch, but one thing that you should do if you're a first-time jammer, or even if you've jammed before but you're going to go to a new place and jam, and that is go there a couple weeks beforehand, spend a couple weeks there without your guitar, not planning on getting up and jamming, but just go there and actually sit and watch other people jam. Just spend the whole night, sit there, watch how it goes, get the flow, see how fast they go. That's also a good time to kind of see, you know, who the other jammers are, maybe meet a few other people, talk with them about it. That gets you in the flow. This will also help with your stage fright and nervousness because you feel more comfortable there. Then it's like, oh, I've done this before, I've been there. The only difference is the next time, then, 3rd week, you're going to take your guitar and you're going to get up and play. But that really helps set you up to know the rules. Other things you need to know, does the house band, usually there's a house band there, right, that plays, they'll play a few songs and then they start the jam. So does the house band have a book of songs that you're going to pick out of? Do they actually have a list? Sometimes they'll have a list and say, okay, I can jam on this song or this song. Find out if they've got a list or if this is just a, you know, whatever song you might want to know. And if that's the case, then you got to, so all the more reason to go there for a couple weeks ahead of time so you can really pay attention and see which songs are ones that you might know or you might want to learn and you want to play. So do they have songs? The other thing is to find out about the equipment. Are you going to play the house band's guitar or, you know, you're going to bring your own? Some places, some jams want you to just play their instruments. Most of the time you're going to be playing through their amps. Right? They usually frown if you walk in, you know, wheeling a giant Marshall stack in. Probably not going to get a chance to get that on stage. They have an amp up there. Usually it's acceptable to bring your guitar, but you still want to check with them and see which they would prefer. But if you bring your guitar, you're going to plug into their rig, whatever they have. But those are just things that are good to know ahead of time. That way there's no surprises, right? That way you just go. When you go, you're going to sign up with the jam host and you'll be ready. You've seen enough other guys get up there and play, so you sort of know how it works. Good idea to learn several different songs, you know, as you're doing it in case somebody else wants to play one of the songs that you were going to do. If you know several, then you can get up and do it. Something to consider is if you sing, let the jam host know, look, I could get up there and sing a song. You may even want to sing a song before you get up and play guitar. You may be able to do both. Those are all possibilities and options when you're going out to check out the jam night. So the pace and the feel and sort of the individual jam nights etiquette is what you want to get a feel for and sort of see how that works beforehand. That way when you go out to do your jam, it's going to be an awesome experience.